Hello and welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. In today's video, we're talking all about a new meme coin coming to the PolitiFi space. This project is the FreeDum Fighters, and their token name is DUM token, D-U-M. And what makes this project really unique is that within their ecosystem, they have an option to vote for either candidate. Now, they are mechanized versions of the candidates, so we have Comicop as well as Megatron. And depending on where you stake your vote, there will be different APYs, and you can even stake prior to the launch of their token. Now, they are currently in the phase 1 of their pre-sale, so I do believe there is some potential here. On top of their unique staking system, they are also going to be having weekly debates. During these debates, there's going to be unique prizes giving away every single week, so it's something for the community to look forward to. Now, as a collective, the meme coins within the PolitiFi sector have been performing very well over the course of the last 6 months, and that's part of the reason why I think FreeDum Fighters has a real shot for success. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video and see what FreeDum Fighters is all about. First things first, heading into their website, here we have FreeDum Fighters, the ultimate showdown between two mechanized political figureheads. We can see here Megatron as well as Comicop. I think the art style works really well for a meme coin setting. Kind of reminds me of a comic book series. So the pre-sale is live, and if you do plan on contributing throughout this video, you have a few different ways of doing so. Contributions can be made on ETH, BSC, Base, and Solana. You have Tether and USDC. Now, for those of you that do contribute, staking is now live, so if you'd like to, you can check this box here and you can automatically stake your tokens even prior to launch. There are 2 different staking pools depending on which candidate you decide to stake with. We have Megatron and Comicop. So with Megatron, that is 80% of the votes thus far, and we have Comicop with 20%. We're going to be talking a little more about staking here in a moment, but first let's talk a little bit more about this pre-sale. Right now they are in stage 1, which they are dubbing the primaries. So far, $143,000 has been raised, and you can see here the price per token at this current stage is 0.00005. There's been $2.8 billion in tokens sold thus far, and we can see here that there is 11 days left in this stage 1 pre-sale. By heading over to the vote/stake section, we can see here choose your side. Again, Comicop or Megatron. So with Megatron, the current APY is 660%, and Comicop is sitting over 4,000% APY. Between both of these sides combined, there has been a total of 2.3 billion DUM tokens staked. And you can see here the staking period is set at 7 days, and then you are able to unstake your tokens and receive an award. So with FreeDum Fighters, this is the ultimate showdown between 2 mechanized political figureheads, Megatron and Comicop 9000, battling for the mechanized supremacy forever. This is a satirical and gamified token project inspired by the ongoing US presidential election, providing a parallel and humorous take on the current political events. Throughout the development of this project, they are going to be having weekly debates. They are the FreeDum Fighter debates, and there will be different rewards. So members from both sides of the spectrum are going to go head to head in these debates. Very, very cool. So if you are someone who is interested in debating for a reward, you can do that here with FreeDum Fighters. And of course, you can also earn those rewards from the staking pools we talked about before. Now, as far as the token distribution for the DUM token, there is 20% being allocated to the liquidity pool, 20% for the staking pool, and a massive 40% for the pre-sale. We also have 10% for debate rewards and 10% for everything else. So the 20% allocated to the liquidity pool will be 54 billion tokens, and this is to ensure sufficient liquidity for trading on decentralized exchanges, facilitating smooth and efficient transaction for all participants. So for the different pre-sale stages, again, currently in pre-sale stage number 1, and that's going to be 20% of the pre-sale allocation. Again, the starting price being 0.05. For stage 2, this will be the caucus. There will be a 50% raise in price up to 0.075, and this one's going to be 25% of the pre-sale allocation. Then heading into stage 3, we have the convention. For this stage, the token price will go up 33% up to 0.0001. 1, and this is for 30% of the presale allocation. And the last and final stage is going to be stage 4, the general election. This is going to be 25% of the presale allocation, and the price will raise an additional 25% up to 0.00125. So if all works out according to the FreeDum Fighters plan, anyone who does participate in the presale during stage 1 is going to see a 150% increase, being that all the tokens sold during stage 4 are going to be at 150% increase from the price of the token in stage 1. On top of that, anybody who is participating in stage 1 is going to receive those staking rewards on top of that. So all in all, there is some good degen opportunities here for those who like to get in early and don't mind a little risk tolerance. They have their roadmap listed here. Currently in phase 1, make crypto free again, launch the DUM presale, launch on X and Telegram, and begin marketing across X and other publications. So they are currently finishing up phase number 1. Now phase number 2 is dubbed the race, and this is introduction for the staking pools for each party, continuing weekly debates and polls, and more marketing. And finally for phase 3, finalize the debate and choose the winner of the race, expand the lore and storyline as the story unfolds in real time, and finally explore collaboration opportunities, whether that may be centralized exchanges or different kinds of partnerships. In summary, their roadmap is pretty easy to digest, and I see a clear path for the launch of the DUM token. I do think this project is memeing correctly, this comic book style. You have Joe Biden over here looking confused. All in all, it's a very, very funny take in the PolitiFi sector for meme coins. Here we have a few different attributes for each of the candidates. So here we have Comicop, 4 stars, advocating for social justice, a trailblazing feminist, dangerous liberal with that 4,000 APY. And then we switch over here to Megatron, 3 stars, personally dangerous, passionately pro-American, and highest IQ, sitting over 600% APY. And the reason why the APY is of course lower is more of these DUM tokens are being staked over on the Megatron side, which is driving the APY lower. So if you are someone who only cares about the APY, go ahead and put some over on the Comicop side and enjoy those juicy gains. Now, over the course of the last 6 months, the PolitiFi sector as a whole has been performing very well. In particular, meme coins within PolitiFi seem to do very well. So we have here the Bobby coin in yellow, looking very, very nice. We have Trump, which is one of my favorites. You can see that one in the black line here. We have Pepe Trump, which is going to be the white line, and we have Geo Bowden, which is in the red line. As you can see from earlier in the year, April to now, each of these charts have been performing extremely well. And so the idea is that FreeDum Fighters is going to find themselves on a similar trajectory. And I personally think that is something that is quite likely. Now, of course, not financial advice, but I do think if you are someone who gets in currently at these really low rates for the token launch, if the token, let's say 3x's in the first week, you are going to be sitting very, very pretty. Again, not financial advice. This is most definitely a degen play. If you are someone in the meme coin space though, this is something that you may want to add to your portfolio. Now here at the bottom, we have the frequently asked questions. We can go ahead and read through a few of these. Is this a game? FreeDum Fighters is not a game per se, but an interactive, community-driven story experience. As the American election unfolds in real time, the DUM treasury grows, and so too will the story of Comicop and Megatron. They are going to have those weekly debates, and they are a form of engagement events that are going to be hosted on social media platforms like X. So stop by and see what all the fuss is about. There's going to be meme contests and debates on the strengths of each candidate and even movie recommendations. So it's going to be an overall community experience. And in my opinion, community is the most important aspect for a meme coin. So these weekly get-togethers over on X and other platforms are going to prove very vital to the long-term success of FreeDum Fighters. Now, if you are someone who would like to learn more about FreeDum Fighters or go ahead and join in on their community, definitely give them a follow here over on X as well as join their Telegram. Now, all of their links can be found in the description box below, but I hope to see you over in their Telegram. So their handle over on X is freedom_fighters, and with freedom spelled like DUM, just like their token. So the ultimate showdown between two mechanized political figureheads Megatron, and Comicop. Again, the pre-sale is live. This is a new project, already over 500 followers. Right now, their pinned post was a post from 2 days ago, and it reads, "Patriots needed. Are you ready to pick your side? You have a few requirements here, and you have your chance at some massive prizes." They are giving away 5,000 USDT as well as 5,000 DUM tokens. This will be distributed across 5 winners. Each one will get 1,000 based on their creativity and engagement. So if you are interested in getting involved with this giveaway, go ahead and follow all of these mission tasks and you have your chance at some serious prizes. And here you have a sneak peek of what you can expect with this project. Again, I do believe they meme very well. They have a funny satirical take on the current political climate. The team behind this project clearly has a sense of humor. They're going to have different kinds of content for holders to consume. Now, this project has started their marketing campaign, so scrolling down on their X, you are going to see different kinds of posts from different kinds of X and YouTube personalities. There's all kinds of different videos out there over on YouTube as well. So go ahead and continue to scroll down over on their X feed, read all about this project. There is plenty going on, and I think there is some hype starting to generate. So if you'd like to get involved with FreeDum Fighters, go ahead and check the description box below, and go ahead and comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are about this project. As a reminder, this is an early degen memecoin play, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. At the end of the day, cryptocurrency in general has its risk, especially meme coins. They can either shoot up like crazy or they can plummet. So always make sure to do your own research. This video is not intended to be financial advice because, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. However, with the presidential election on the horizon, I feel like a lot of the meme coins in the PolitiFi space will perform very well. Now, with that being said, that about wraps it up for this video all about FreeDum Fighters. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.